With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Question is, in a high school, a committee has to be formed from a group of 6 boys, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, and 5 girls, G1, G2, G3, G4, G5. Alpha 1 be the total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that the committee have 5 members having exactly 3 boys and 2 girls. Let alpha 2 be the total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that committee has at least 2 members and having an equal number of boys and girls. Let alpha 3 be the total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that committee have 5 members, at least 2 of them being girls. Let alpha 4 be the total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that committee has 4 members having at least 2 girls, such that M1 and G1 are not in the committee together. So, first we need to find out the alpha 1. So, alpha 1 is total number of ways in which committee can be formed such that committee has 5 members, means committee has 5 members in alpha 1 having exactly 3 boys and 2 girls. So exactly 3 boys and 2 girls. So for this 6C3, because total number of boys is 6 and 3, we have to select exactly 3 boys, and total number of girls are 5 and we have to select exactly 2 girls from it. So now when we solve it, so alpha 1 equals to 6 factorial, 3 factorial, 6 minus 3, 3 factorial, 5 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, right? So when you solve it, it turns out to be 200. So value of alpha 1 equals to 200. So we can say the value of P, that is value of alpha 1, is 200, that is 4. So we can write P 4. Okay. Now we have to find the value of alpha 2. So for alpha 2, let alpha 2 be the total number of ways in which committee can be formed such that the committee has at least 2 members and having an equal number of boys and girls. There should be an equal number of boys and girls, and committee has at least 2 members. So alpha 2 will be 6C1, total number of girls is 6, total number of boys is 6, from which we have to select 1, then 5C1, because we have to select at least 2 members in the society. We have to select at least 2 members. So 2 or more than 2 can be possible. So this is for exactly 2 members plus 6C2, means from out of 6 boys we have selected 2 boys, and 5C2, from 5 girls we have selected 2, plus 6C3, 5C3 plus 6C4, 5C4 plus 6C5, 5C5. As there are at least 2 members should be there, so maximum number is not given to us for the value of alpha 2. So now alpha 2 equals to, in the place of 5C1, we can write 5C4 as well, because the value of 5C4 is 5 and 5C1 is also 5. Similarly, you can calculate this part as normally we can calculate. Okay, but here we are trying to make it more simpler form. So 6C2, in the place of 5C2 we can write 5C3 plus 6C3 5C2 plus 6C4 5C1. In the place of this we can write this. Now 6C5 and 5C0. Okay, we can write it like this. Now this form will become the summation form. Product of the summation form, here you can see 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1. The sum of this part, subscription part, the sum of the subscription part are 5 and the sum of the upper parts you can say is 11. So we can write it as 11C5. And if we see the series, there should be one more term over here, that is 6C0 and 5C5. 6C0 and 5C5 should be also there in the series, but it is not, so we have to subtract it. So subtract 6C0, 5C5. And now when we solve it, our value of alpha 2 will be, so here 11C5 minus, this will become 1. So alpha 2 equals to 461. When you solve it, the value of alpha 2 is 461. So according to the options, 461 means for Q, that is value of alpha 2, 461 is 6. So for Q there is 6. Q 6. Now coming to the value of the alpha 3. So in alpha 3, alpha 3 be the total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that committee has 5 members, at least 2 of them being girls. Means the minimum number of girls should be in the committee should be 2 minimum. So we can write total 5 members and girls should be equals to 2 or greater than 2. Right? So our alpha 3 equals to, we have to take at least 2 girls. So our total girls is 5, 5C2. If we take 2 girls, then boys must be 6C3 because total number of members in the committee should be 5. So 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5C3, 6C2 plus 5C4, 6C1 plus 5C5, 6C0. Right? So this is our alpha 3 value. Now, if we do again the summation rule over here, we can see over here 5 plus 6, 11, 5 plus 6, 11, 5 plus 6, 11 is same. 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 2, 5, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 0 is 5. So here also 2 terms in this series are missing. And what are those 2 terms? Those are 5C0, 6C5 and 5C1, 6C4. So these 2 terms are missing. So we have to subtract these 2 terms from 11C5 minus, we have to subtract these 2 terms. 5C0, 6C5 minus 5C1, 6C4. In the summation rule, we have to follow this rule M plus N CR, where this is the, you can see this is same for everyone over here and this is also same, so that's why we can use this formula directly. So that's why we have written over 11C5. Okay, so now the value of now the value of alpha 3 equals to 381. When you solve it, it turns out to be 381. So let us see the option. So for alpha 3, 381, it means 5th. So you can see R5. In alpha 4, it is written that total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that committee has 4 members. Total members are 4 in the committee. At least 2 girls are there, and M1 and G1 are not in a committee together. So 4 members, at least 2 girls should be there, and M1 and G1 are not together in a committee. We have to select 4 members. So alpha 4, when there is, we have to select at least 2 girls. So therefore 5C2 and 6C2, at least 2 girls, then there are 2 boys as well. And let us suppose that M1 and G1 are in this group. Okay, so now we have to select these 2, and in these 2 positions there is 1 boy and 1 girl also there. So total number of boys we have are 6. So from 6 minus 1 we get 5. So from 5 we have to select this position. And similarly for girls, total number of girls are 5. So 5 minus 1, because 1 position is already taken, the number left are 4. So from 4 we have to select this one. So now we have to subtract 5C1 and 4C1. So this will become our first case. Now plus, when we have to take 3 girls and 1 boy. So 5C3 and 6C1 minus. Now what we have to do here, we have 3 girls and 1 boy. 3 girls and 1 boy. So we have to select the remaining one. So if we have taken 3 girls, then the remaining will be 2 girls. So 4 out of 4 C2, because 2 girls are remaining, because we don't have to include G1, because G1 and M1 should not be together. And from the boys, we have to select no one. So this is our second case. Plus 5C4 means all are girls. When all are girls, then there is no M1. So we don't have to subtract from this third part. So from this, when you solve it, our alpha 4 equals to 189. It means second, 189 is second. So this is the correct answer. P4, Q6, R5 and S2. So this is our correct answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubt and App today.